All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. We're going to diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low clicks syndrome. So, Boudoir low click syndrome, aka BLCS, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. And this means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad. Now, we care about this because if women click somewhere in our ad, that means they did not simply scroll on by, which means our ad did enter their brain because they clicked somewhere on the ad, which means their chance of them buying from us at that point becomes a non-zero. And that's the only time that happens. So we got to get this number as high as possible. Under 6% means there's something terribly wrong. Above 6%, easy. And that's because unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. Super common, the thing I keep seeing everywhere, but it's not, everyone accepts it as normal, but it's not normal. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. The deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, 3 PCM, which we'll talk more at the end of the video. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So our universe is taking shape here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Easy enough, we got the solution. BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we know this because we invented it. And all we do is we duplicate the current Boudoir Facebook ads. So we leave the original, we duplicate it, and we only treat the duplicated ads. Treatment takes about a week. We look at the metrics. After a week, we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. And it's always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad. Once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes, we achieve pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So it's our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Easy enough, treated with Boudoir Pico takes about a week. Achieve pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. Next, my residency. So I went out and took some Boudoir Facebook ads out there in the universe, brought them back to the hospital, tested them, treated them, and so we'll go through that here. First part of my residency, found the first one, brought it to the hospital, tested it. Unique CTRL 4.3%. Anytime unique CTRL is under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. So this one has BLCS. And so we duplicated it, treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. And so we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original, then now they only need to spend $6,300 a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad to actually get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So now the Boudoir photographer can pocket that $3,700 a month as kind of like a phantom profit. They don't have to spend it. It's like 40K phantom profit over in the next year without having to do any extra work. All right, second one that I brought in to the hospital, tested it, found the unique CTR was 1.39%. So it's under 6%. So we know that's BLCS is present. So it can duplicate it, treat it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week, and got the unique CTR up to 9.13%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. And when that happens, if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original, now they all need to spend 1.6 grand a month with the Boudoir Pico treated ad and get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. And that means the business owner, the Boudoir photographer, can pocket that $8,400 a month that they no longer have to spend as kind of like a phantom bonus, as like an extra burst bonus, phantom bonus. They can actually increase the they can actually increase the money in their pocket by like 100 grand over the next year, literally by just having their Boudoir Facebook ad treated with Boudoir Pico. Then finally, had a patient come in. Unique CTR was 5.03%, so we know that BLCS was present. Also treated it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. Got the unique CTR all up to 15.35%. So we found out the original was wasting 67% of ad spend. And as a result, we are, if he was spending 10 grand a month on the original, now he only has to spend 3,300 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get the ad into the same number of women's brains in the both scenarios. So that extra 6,700 bucks a month, he no longer has to spend. He pockets that. It's like a phantom bonus, and that's like 80K at the end of the, in 1 year. In the next 12 months, that he no longer has to. He literally no longer has to spend. So it's kind of an extra bonus for him. So the average Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at the numbers here: wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. So the average Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. So if they're spending more, if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, the average is 5K per month being wasted. Approximately, we can put that back in their pockets. That's like approximately 60K over the next year bonus. So now, gonna try and diagnose this. So we're gonna diagnose this if we believe this has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So let's see. We got the so we got the below creative cluster mistake here. And the false belief that caused us to make this mistake is filling out everything Facebook tells us to fill out in, basically in our Facebook ad manager. And the cause of this is way more women scrolling by our ad than necessary, which Facebook likes because they can serve more ads per unit time and earn more money, whereas we waste more money per unit time, kind of spin our wheels, throw our ad spend away. So this will contribute to a unique CTR all under 6%, contributing to BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. Now let's see, look at that creative. All right, so we got the looks like an ad mistake here in our creative. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe our ad should look like an ad because that's how other ads on Facebook look, how other Boudoir Facebook ads look. And with this, the consequence of this is actually way more women will be scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary. So we're wasting that money for that impression, and we're actually this actually pulls our unique CTR all below 6%, leading to Boudoir low click syndrome, aka BLCS. Finally, look at the See More headline, first 2 3/4 lines. Facebook newsfeed mobile. To all our frontline healthcare workers, here are the words that fought the toughest battles of our time. Your dedication and courage. All right, so yeah, we only got one point of context here. So yeah, this is the lack of context mistake, most common mistake I see, where we are believing that a small amount of context in our headline is the right way to bring more women in, get more buyers. This is the most important thing, to bring in more buyers. But what it actually causes is way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, lowering our unique CTR all, bringing us, under 6% and contributing to BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So, do I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, aka its unique CTR all is under 6%? So, yes. Yes, I do believe the unique CTR of this one's under 6%, which would mean it has Boudoir low click syndrome. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, so if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser with boudoir low click syndrome, your unique CTRL is under 6%, then, well, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on boudoir Facebook ads, and you've decided now you need to pull profit out of the business from your Facebook ad division because you've already done it in your other divisions. You want to pull some profit out because you see more boudoir photographers entering the market every day, pushing prices down. Like Google Business Profile is going up, offering their, offering their sessions in the mom groups, and you actually, we got inflation, prices going up for kind of everything around us. So you want to pull some profit out, back into your pocket, and we can get save approximately 5K a month. That'd be approximately 60K over the next year with this our Boudoir Pico treatment solution. And you want to be on your way to becoming the #1 boudoir photographer in your city, then shoot me a DM when my DMs are open for new patient intake. I'm not open for new patient intake right now, but when I am open, shoot me a DM and we will see if you qualify.